I wanted to ask you about Toronto St. Paul's. Why do you think your party had a lower score than in 2021 this time?
Well, I think what that by-election showed is how frustrated Canadians are with Liberals, really. This is a clear message that people are frustrated, like Claire was saying. At the doorsteps, we hear this again and again. Things are getting worse, not better. The Liberals have had 9 years to make improvements, and they haven't. And so now people have a real choice. And that choice is going to be between Conservatives who want to cut and got the services that people need. They're going to cut, and they've been open about it. They want to make cuts to pensions, cuts to EI. And for people that are already hurting, struggling with the cost of living crisis, that's just going to make things even worse. And then we will look at, we identify what people are going through. When you're paying more than ever at the grocery store, and you're paying prices that you've never seen before. On the other end of that is a CEO that's been ripping you off. And if we give corporate Canada even more power, they're going to rip off people even more. Your prices are going to continue to go up. So the way we deal with that is let's bring in changes to the rules that actually protect consumers, protect Canadians. And we're the only party that's talking about that.
And I understand all that, but clearly people made a choice, and they clearly did not choose the NDP this time around. So concretely, how are you going to reverse the situation in time for the next general election?
Well, there's a number of things we've got to do. One is we've got to make it clear to Canadians that the Liberals have been in power and your life hasn't got better. So that's in front of you. Things have gotten worse. They have let you down. And then we've got to make a real clear-eyed view of what the choices are. The Conservatives are not hiding what they're going to do. Pierre Poilievre came out very quickly when he became a leader and said one of his first plans was to cut EI and to cut pensions. And it's not hard to believe, because when Harper was in power, they indeed did cut pensions. They increased the age when people could qualify for pensions. They cut healthcare. So it's not hard to believe that that is what they're going to do. They talk about it a lot. They talk about cutting. They are going to cut. They're also going to cut your services that you need. They're going to cut investments in healthcare. They're going to cut protections for people. They're going to make it easier for corporations to rip you off. And we know when corporations rip you off, what is the outcome? Well, you end up paying more and more for the things that you need. People end up hurting.